Hi, my name is Elizabeth Robinson. My friends call me Liz. And I had my surgery with Dr. Hamilton, let's see, in 2009. I had just was approaching my 70th birthday, and he did the complete facelift for me. He did the upper and lower eyelids, and also a neck lift. You know, the most important thing to me when I was looking for someone to do the surgery that I felt would enhance me was someone that I could really relate to, someone that I knew, first of all, had a good reputation. And Dr. Hamilton, as we all know, has one of the finest reputations in central Indiana, probably throughout the whole United States. And then when we talked, and he told me everything that he could do and how it would turn out, and the longer I talked with him, the more confidence I had in him. And that confidence never wavered. It never wavered, even up until the morning that I went in. Dr. Hamilton did ask me if I was on any medications before the surgery, which I was not. The only thing that I had ever ingested was not prescription drugs, but I was on a really good nutrition program and vitamin program. He asked me not to take certain vitamins before I went into surgery. The surgery, from the moment that I checked into the hospital, the nurses there were so capable, and they made me feel so comfortable. And of course, when Dr. Hamilton came in, everything was beautiful. Then when I came out of surgery, there was pain medication for me. I had a friend there with me because I did spend the night at the hospital. I had a friend stay with me, and she said, "Liz, you probably ought to take a pain pill." And I said, "Well, I'm really not in any pain." But she said, "Well, let's stay a step ahead of it." So the whole procedure, I only took one pain pill, and that was that night. And I had absolutely no pain whatsoever, and I know that that's probably hard for some people to understand when we're talking about invasive surgery. But I can honestly tell you, I had no pain. And that was so surprising to me. I had very little swelling, very little bruising. I know that 7 days out of surgery, I put my sunglasses on and I went out to lunch with some friends of mine. That was 7 days after surgery. And when we're talking about upper and lower eyelids, a facelift, and a neck lift, I think that's remarkable. I knew that that the facelift and all the surgery that Dr. Hamilton did for me was not going to really affect the topical part of my skin, so I knew that that was going to be very important if I wanted to maintain the look that Dr. Hamilton gave me. So I started having different treatments here with Michelle and Elaine for microdermabrasion and some of the other things that they offer, and also the products that Dr. Hamilton offers here. And I can say that they have worked beautifully with my skin texture and on my skin, because that's a lot of what people see too, and that's what I look at when I look in the mirror, besides what Dr. Hamilton did, but also what his aestheticians do to maintain that look that I want. I was soon going to be turning 70. I'm 76 now in 2 months, and I believe that what Dr. Hamilton has done for me has been, he's been able to do for me what the elements have come against my face, because your face and your head is what faces the elements year in and year out. Well, my face had faced the elements for 70 years, but my spirit was still young. So what he did for me, and that's why I call him my hero, is because he was able to do for me what nobody else could do, and that was to be able to make my face look young enough to reflect the spirit that's inside of me.